Why would anybody start beef with Ricegum? He'll cook you up. Are you really dumb? You're dumb.
Everyone has seen recently that Brian is a terrible, terrible person. He is a scumbag.
Are you really dumb? You're dumb.
Jake Paul is on the anti-bullying charge with his first target being Ricegum to try and stop the big bad bullies on YouTube. Oh, so let's see what Jake Paul could possibly say about bullying.
Time to get a little bit serious.
Nothing good ever happens when Jake Paul decides to get serious. I mean, who could forget last time?
Someone asked me. They asked me if I have seen Brian Lee's new video. And they tell me that it's a video about them reacting to our new Team 10 house. They tell me that within the video, he was making fun of suicide, of people committing suicide.
And then a rope hanging down with like the swirly thing and then like a chair underneath, just right around there somewhere.
And then he was making fun of Nick Crompton and Tessa Brooks and body shaming them and calling them fat.
That's not an elevator. Like, I'm telling you, if Tessa and Nick Crompton hopped in that, it would break. I mean, it's just over capacity.
And so I watched the video. I was just like, I was blown away. Everyone has seen recently that Brian is a terrible, terrible person. He is a scumbag.
So because of one distasteful suicide joke, it wasn't a great joke, and one fat joke, Jake Paul all of a sudden decides that Ricegum is a terrible human being. Well, that doesn't fucking add up. What happened to the Jake who was on his knees serenading Ricegum with his love song?
Why would anybody start beef with Ricegum? He'll cook you up. Are you really dumb? You're dumb. There's a reason why they call him Ricegum. Why you take it serious? He does it just for fun. Never taking L's. He already won. No else. What he says is mostly true. That's why it bothers you.
I mean, Jake, you love Rice's dick so much you made a whole song dedicated to how great he was. And this song was uploaded on the 11th of June 2016 when Ricegum's content was at the peak of bullying little kids online. Yet Jake Paul praised him for being so funny and gave Ricegum the sloppy suck.
Ricegum is really funny.
But now the taste of Ricegum's dick, it's not nice, it's not good anymore in Jake's mouth. He wants a bit of that iDubbbz chode.
His mom, iDubbbz, made a video about him, basically dissecting everything that this scumbag, this terrible human being has ever done.
It's a smart move really, because Jake knows that iDubbbz content cop on Ricegum just dropped. So the iDubbbz fans are gonna love seeing Jake shit all over Ricegum because they've had a taste of Asian cuisine. Now they want the fucking buffet. So something tells me Jake won't be inviting Ricegum to meet him at VidCon this year.
Yo, but for real, Rice, if you see me at VidCon, please say hi. We should have a meetup or something. I love you.
Oh, Ricegum, I love you so much when you're bullying kids. Please meet me at VidCon, please.
He starts to make fun of suicide. And by implying that I should kill myself or people in the Team 10 house should kill themselves.
And then a rope hanging down with like the swirly thing and then like a chair underneath, just right around there somewhere. What do you think?
I think you should put like vanity to do your makeup. Yeah, I think that could be really useful.
There you go.
Whether he's joking or not.
I mean, Jake, come on, man. Have you forgotten about the lyrics to your love song already?
Why you take it serious? He does it just for fun.
Whether he's joking or not.
Why you take it serious? He does it just for fun.
Rice did make a shitty, unnecessary suicide joke. Yeah, fair enough, but Jake, he's been doing much worse when you were supporting him and giving him your love, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing a 360-degree turn.
I just don't get why or how people can support this kid.
It's laughable because this is what the majority of YouTube creators say about you. The man who treats girls like shit.
Jake was like, why don't you just move in with me? And I was like, oh yeah, that'd be lit, let's do it. And I move in with him, sleeping in the same bed, basically together at this point, but without a title. But then he would always have girls over in front of me, and I was just like, what the frick? So then we're not together. But then he would like play all these mind games with me and just be like, yo, like don't get mad, having a girl over. And he did that like 25,000 times.
The man who made fun of his fan for having an accent.
Hi.
Man, can you put this on vlog, please, bro?
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan originally, but... Oh.
It sounds like you're just gonna blow someone up.
The man who terrorizes neighbors because he doesn't give a fuck about anyone else. All he cares about is himself.
Neighbors hate me, but I'm still gonna flip and send it.
The man who lied about FaZe bang... Oh, no, actually, no. You know what, we'll save that part for later.
Next thing that like really truly bothered me and is why I'm making this video is he talks about how Nick and Tessa are fat and he's body shaming them.
Body shaming? Jake, Ricegum's been doing that shit since before when you wanted him to give you a golden shower.
Obsessed with my figure. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Ricegum is really funny.
It's not new, you supported him then, but oh, he makes one joke about Nick Crumpet.
It's not an elevator. Like, I'm telling you, if Tessa and Nick Crompton hopped in that, it would break.
Let's be fucking honest, he probably would break the elevator.
But it needs to stop. Like, this kid needs to stop. He is a wrecking ball of negativity and who knows when he is going to actually offend or deeply hurt a kid by bullying them.
Is Jake retarded? Like, I don't get it, because Ricegum has been talking shit to little kids his whole career. That's literally what he does. And now, suddenly, Jake's making this grand stand against bullying. I mean, just look at his Twitter. Stop internet bullies. Jake, where were you when he was making videos basically bullying little kids for appearances and shit? Nowhere. You weren't anywhere because he was more popular than you, so you decided, let me make a whole song about how great he is because you wanted his dick in your mouth. So take your bully campaign, your anti-bullying shit, take that tweet and shove it up your ass, you donkey.
You're making fun of something that could be out of someone's control. And for you to make fun of somebody for their attributes that they might not be able to control is up, and you need to be stopped.
Oh no, imagine making fun of something that's out of someone's control. Whoa, imagine doing that, Jake.
Sounds like you're just gonna blow someone up.
Shut up, Kavos. We all know you control what accent you have, you prick. I mean, it's rich Jake trying to tell people, why don't you move to a more positive YouTuber like Jake Paul himself? He's so positive.
There is more to the world, and it's not too late to literally join a positive YouTuber.
So let's set the record straight. Jake Paul is ridiculing Ricegum for making a distasteful joke and calling someone fat. Wow, such a big deal. Never heard anyone be called fat before. But Jake Paul's acting like, wow, no, you should never do that. That's horrible. Oh my God, stop internet bullies. You know, what would Jake Paul know about being an internet bully? Fucking everything. This is the man who tried manipulating and using his whole audience to try and ruin FaZe Banks' career by spreading false assault allegations.
Clotheslined me and put their arm out in front of me and tried to like pull me into the place that they were, into his table. He like put his arm out and like went like this.
We all know this by now that Jake Paul tried pulling this over on Banks. I mean, it's literally the most fucked up thing that's ever happened on YouTube, in my opinion. He actually tried ruining his whole reputation that he built up for years over lies. Yet now Jake Paul is trying to lecture us on bullying and how we should stop internet bullies.
There is more to the world out there than bringing people down and watching them get hurt by it.
But when another human assaults another human for no reason.
This happened. How would you know? I mean, how do you have that level of certainty where you're like, I'm gonna put this in a video and fucking expose this guy?
So like, FaZe was there. He admitted to it on DMs.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was like, I was definitely there, bro.
Yeah,
and he said he was drunk.
Yeah.
He said he got into a fight that night, and he said he lost his phone.
He is the biggest internet bully of them all. I mean, it's like walking into school and being taught the importance of safe sex by a whore ridden with STDs. You wouldn't listen to her, so you sure as shit shouldn't listen to Jake Paul.
Unprotected sex is all natural, so I know it's good for me.
And yes, I did just compare Jake Paul to STDs, and quite frankly, if I was an STD, I'd be fucking offended. And a lot of people wondered, why did Jake Paul do this to FaZe Banks? And there's one theory that I remember going around about how Jake Paul was seemingly jealous of Clout Gang that FaZe Banks was starting up, and seen it as a competitor to Team 10, and he was trying to ruin Banks' reputation to try and stop like Clout Gang being successful, I think. You know, at first I thought, that is bullshit. That theory just sounds stupid. But watch how fucking wound up Jake Paul gets about Clout Gang.
And while we're on the topic of Team 10, it's crazy how you guys want to copy us and create your little Clout Gang, when I have made everyone that is in Clout Gang. I am the owner of Clout Gang. I am the CEO of Clout Gang.
I mean, it sure is winding the little twerp up. And also he tries claiming he made FaZe Banks.
I have made everyone that is in Clout Gang.
The guy who founded FaZe Clan. And if he is bragging about the sub boost that FaZe Banks got, the significant boost he got after he proved Jake Paul was lying about assault allegations, That is absolutely nothing to be boastful about, you mong.
And guys, on a side note, all of the proceeds of this video are going to go to the AFSP, which is the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So hopefully we can make a difference and combat against these people who think it's okay to make fun of suicide.
And now Jake is using the charity card. You know, I'm gonna donate to a charity. This is not Jake Paul caring about suicide. Yes, okay, it's a lovely thing to do. Donating to charity is great, it is lovely, but Jake Paul, this is not genuine. If it was genuine and Jake Paul truly cared about the cause that he's donating to, surely he would have made more charity videos, surely he would have done more donating or done more awareness for the issue at hand. But Jake Paul is only using it as something to make him look better in the public eye when trying to make Ricegum look bad. That's all he's using it for.
Wow, you made $60,000 in a month, Brian? If I make $60,000 in one day, I come here to my bed and I cry myself to sleep as a failure.
I'm not gonna lie, I would pay good money to watch Jake Paul go cry himself to sleep over just making 60K in one day. Fuck me. That was the most pretentious shit I've ever heard.
You're so happy right now. Call your mom and tell her that it's your big day. Tell her to break out the nicest outfit that she has and that you're taking her to dinner.
All right, Conor McGregor, chill out.
When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties.
Break out the nicest outfit that she has.
And I'm out here rallying around California in a car that spits fire.
Riding around in cars that spit flames.
Also, it's really creepy what Jake just said. Why would I ring my mum to tell her to break out her nicest outfit? What the fuck? I don't even want to know what Jake Paul and his mum get up to in their spare time. Anyway, that is it for today's video. I wanted to touch on this because how the fuck can Jake Paul try and, you know, preach about anti-bullying and all this shit? It's just rich coming from this guy. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this video is that Jake Paul went from this.
Why would anybody start beef with Ricegum?
To this.
You are a piece of...
It's just so fucking embarrassing. Anyway, please subscribe if you're new, like the video if you agree. I mean, even if you don't like Ricegum, you have to see the side of like Jake just being a huge hypocrite. Thank you so much for watching. My Twitter is @CavusYT. Please go follow that. My Instagram is Pierce_Cav. Follow them social media links if you want to get in touch or like just find out more about me. That is it for today's video, and until next time, fuck off.